When looking at the bent over barbell rail, the most efficient posture is achieved by ensuring we have the knee and hips slightly bent, as well as our back being at a 45-degree angle to the floor, with the lower back arched. A neutral neck position with eyes facing the floor and chin tucked is also required. The arms are fully extended before lifting the weight, as we want to achieve a full range of motion. The bent over barbell row is also a first class lever, as the fulcrum is between the weight and force applied, with our balance and center of gravity being held by our feet. The joints involved are primarily the elbow joint, which is a hinge joint, and the shoulder joint, which is a ball and socket joint. These joints primarily work with the muscles of the back and posterior shoulder, which are the latissimus dorsi, the lower and middle trapezius, rhomboids, as well as the posterior deltoid, with the secondary movers being the biceps, lower back, forearm flexor, and the rotator cuffs. There are two forms of stabilizer muscles work during a bent over barbell row. The isometric muscles, which are the agonists, being the erector spinae, hamstrings, glutes, and abductor magnus. The dynamic stabilizers are biceps and triceps, whilst the abdominal muscles and obliques work as antagonist stabilizers to the back muscles. The first phase is the upward phase. This is achieved by picking up the bar and lifting it toward the sternum with an overhand grip. When the weight descends, the elbow moves into extension and the shoulder into flexion. This forces the biceps back and shoulder to work eccentrically. As it ascends, we move into elbow flexion and shoulder extension with the muscles working concentrically. These apply to all the muscles besides that of the stabilizers. The speed of movement should be controlled throughout all phases of the row, as we want to efficiently work concentric and eccentric phases of the exercises equally. This is achieved by pausing briefly at the top and bottom of the movement and not dropping the weight too fast, controlling each phase during the movement. To regress the movement, we can do a single arm bent over row using a bench as support. This removes the effort of the back, off the back and onto the points of contact, which are now the hands, knee and feet. This will be implemented for someone who is beginning or unable to move directly into bending over with the weight, as they do not have a well-developed back. To progress the barbell row, we will add horizontal resistance. This helps the lats fully engage and ensure we keep the weight stable. This exercise also improves our grip strength.